what's the normal mode? Apocalypse, the full atomic experience, scavenge around your house for supplies, and then survive the post-apocalypse. That seems like the normal mode. I'm going to be Ted. Select difficulty. 10 seconds. This is the normal. The normal. That's what we want, is normal. Oh my gosh, are we already going? Can I grab things? Oh, I gotta bring our baddie with us. Where's the... That, our child? Oh, I didn't turn chat on. I'll turn it on here in a second, I promise. Radio bullets, since we brought a gun. I can't bring a suitcase. An axe. Oh, we gotta start getting some soup. In our daughter. You take up 3 spots, you big lady? That's wild. Alright, we gotta grab food. Oh, we gotta do all the food. Absolute food run. I think we can do one more. There's a gas mask over there. I ran right by the kitchen. I'm taking the gas mask and this bottle of water. And that's all I have. Alright, I don't have time for anything else. I'll disconnect the chat. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Okay, first run. Okay, so what do I actually, like, do? Day one. Surviving so far. Okay, I have a journal. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. That sounds awful. Another time we needed to rifle through our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen enough. Why would you not just keep all your stuff in the shelter if you're gonna stock it? Why do I have to run around the house and grab it? This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. I am not so sure. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough water or soup. I was too busy grabbing items. Right? Should everybody eat? What's up, Smith? And Oppie? What's going on? I'm trying to figure out who gets to eat and who doesn't. Also, I should drag this down a little further. Should everyone eat? Should one person eat? Julia, thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, so I can choose who gets to eat. I get to eat for sure. I'm eating. I'm a big boy. She probably doesn't need to eat. She looks like she don't need to eat. Timmy probably needs to eat. Is each of these, like, per day? Like, everyone probably needs water, right? Oh my gosh, this is already... That's what we're going with. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while? Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. Okay. Day 2, day 1 went perfectly fine, actually. So 1 can of soup, but we're not letting them eat the soup. She looks so mad about it. You can't see Timmy, but he's staring off into space. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Everything seems okay with Dolores and nothing new to report from Timmy, so we're doing good. No, oh, we got a ration every day? You ate yesterday. I guess you guys get to eat. But everyone should probably have water, is what I would guess. Oh my gosh, I hate choosing. I don't want to choose anymore. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his life. Dolores is ready for... We can send Dolores for an expedition. I would never send my wife out to do that. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Doubtful, and Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Probably. I don't know how else we're gonna... Why are we going on an expedition day 2? We were pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter should enjoy? No. No, we shouldn't. I'm not giving her my first aid kit. That's crazy. This game gives me anxiety. So do I click around or anything? Or can I find anything? Oh, we got a portable radio that we can turn on. Got a rifle, some guns, some ammo. Good thing we found the ammo. I think that's it. Mary Jane is too old for birthdays. That's what we think. Ted is fine. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. That Bloodwash game looks spooky. It was pretty spooky. Everything seems okay with Dolores and nothing new from Timmy. They're all good. Everyone's eating too much. You guys are eating way too much. Only you guys eat today. And too much water being spread around. We're staggering days. You guys eat today, they eat tomorrow. Except for no one gets water today, actually. Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. Maybe something survived the blast. Maybe someone is still alive. Let's find out. Oh gosh, who should go outside? If Ted dies, is that me? If Ted dies, does that mean I lose? Should I send Timmy alone? I'm thinking about sending Timmy alone. Timmy, brother. I'm gonna need you to step up for the family. Someone's gotta be here to take care of everyone. Someday it'll be you, but not today. We're sending Timmy. Jilly, thank you for the heartbeat. Okay, so it's the next day. Timmy's gone. So we don't have to feed him. That's one less mouth. I should have sent more people. Hey, Meta, how you doing? Timmy went after the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted is fine. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Good for Dolores. Yes, Timmy doesn't need to eat. Except for he didn't eat yesterday either. Okay, I'm gonna eat. They don't eat. And... oh my gosh, they have to drink water tomorrow. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. I'm starting to get 5 o'clock shadow. CPS gonna get that boy? I hope not. Should we send him with a gas mask? It's easy to feel a bit down living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try and bring some cheerfulness to our lives. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Okay, Mary Jane needs to drink. Dolores will not last long. Mary Jane and Dolores, we said it. They both need water. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble. Okay, they need water. We're gonna run out of water in like a day. I'm already cooked. Play a game, they said. It will be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. I don't have any games. I thought I grabbed checkers. We're gonna get sad. We're gonna get depressed. Okay, we thought playing the silent game, very fun, would... the silent game in a bomb shelter. Silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and would quickly stop. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Okay, this morning has been calm enough for Ted and he's doing well. Okay, so everyone's doing good. They don't need water. No one's getting food. It's an executive decision. Nobody is getting food today, unfortunately. Ted can have water. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it gets. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. Wow, they're taking jabs at me. But maybe we can make do with something else. I didn't think of soap. Why would a gas mask help? What do we do with a gas mask? Okay, gas mask. Oh, Mary Jane. Mary Jane's looking scruffy. I mean, I'm looking scruffy too, but she's looking disheveled. We have 3 1/4 cans of soup. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If we can survive just a little bit longer, dirty ears shouldn't be much of a problem, just to be sure. Dibs on the gas mask. Oh, it's for the stink. The stink of us. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened today. Nothing has happened so far. Is this normal? Dolores is doing well. No one gets nothing today. Timmy hasn't come back. I thought it was a one-day journey. When does Timmy come back? It's our first expedition. He can't not come back, right? One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming that they are from the rich and give to the poor. They take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let these clowns in? This might provide some quality entertainment. Oh my gosh, do we let people in? Some dudes in green. They might give us stuff, or they might pillage me. Sticks. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Do I let these people in? Are these good people? I think we should let them in. I have to risk it, right? It's the first one. Hell no, it's too late, brother. I have a rifle. Wait, everything looks fine. Our guests enjoyed our hospitality. They told us that we deserve better, and so they shared their supplies with us. They gave us a few water bottles. Yes, we were running out of water. And spent some time telling us stories from the wasteland. Quite a few stories, in fact. They promised to tell us more the next time they're in the neighborhood. We got 3 whole water bottles out of that. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Dolores will not last long. Okay, Mary Jane and Dolores. Ted's fine. He gets nothing. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Oh, does it... Left ear? Did we not make this mono? Here, give me 1 second. We just moved to OBS because they took our TikTok Live studio away. So give me 1 second here. There. That should be better now. Let me know, though, okay? That should be... the mic should... Okay, cool. Thanks, Hockey. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Yeah. I don't know who they're calling, but we should... We're sending the children. Mary Jane's going. We need the adults. I mean, we made it to day 9, right? What'd they say, Mary Jane? When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. So we got nothing. Ted needs a drink, and everyone else is fine. No one's getting food. We're running out of food. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking at the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive? Should we open up? Are they saying anything? If they're not saying anything, the game is called 60 Seconds Reatomized. Oh, I want to open the door. What if it's good? The last one was good. But if they're not saying anything, that would make me think that it's not good? I'm just trying to think through this here. I think I think we're gonna let him in. I think we risk it. Who knows? It could be a telegram. Def no good meta. You're always playing so safe. Oh no. Ted looks like Shrek. Brother, what happened? Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful... No, I got Ted sick. Oh, that cough is driving us crazy. Ted's no longer thirsty, but he became infected with something. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food, Dolores. Okay, so they're all gonna eat, and he's gonna eat and drink. I don't think Timmy's coming back, you guys. I don't think Timmy's coming back. It's been like 5 days. How about we put that radio to good use? Something might be on the air now. I agree. Oh, Ted, please get better. I need you, brother. Timmy's gone. No, Timmy came back. You guys can't see him, but this is his leg over here. Oh my gosh. Timmy looks awful. Here, can I move? Look at what Timmy looks like. Timmy looks terrible. Wait, let me recenter this. Ted looks awful too. All right, day 11. Once we had waded through all the static, we found our transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucer men from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Did you find anything, Timmy? We found the Tencent Hotel ruins, but there was plenty to look through. Pieces of furniture, suitcases, and other hotel supplies were scattered all over the place. Now we know the secret of their restaurant chef. It's yes! We got a can of soup and a bottle of water! Oh my gosh, every room was stocked with water bottles for guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. In what was left of one of the rooms, 2 figures were playing chess. One was a skeleton and the other was a man in some kind of metal armor. They gave us their chessboard, claiming they have a spare one. Only when we walked away did we discover they gave us checkers instead of chess. What a sick joke. I mean, I'd take a game. He does look like he's been through it. Ted is still sick. Mary Jane's no longer hungry. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Dolores is fine. Dolores and Mary Jane need to drink, and Ted's gotta eat and drink. Timmy's very hungry and tired. Oh my gosh, Timmy fell sick too, so Timmy and Ted are sick. Oh, we can heal them, but we only have one. Do we heal Ted or Timmy? Timmy just did so much work for us. Timmy just went through the ringer for us, but do we keep Ted? Ted's probably stronger. Okay, you need to eat and drink. You need to eat and drink. You guys need water. Who do I give? Heal Ted? Okay, I'm gonna heal Ted. I'm gonna heal Ted. Our neighborhood is highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Oh man. I mean, Mary Jane could probably use the exercise, to be fair. You know what I mean? Yes, let's send Mary Jane. Normal Rocket, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Okay, sure. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Mary Jane's gonna be fine. She's gonna do great things for our family in this country. Okay. So does turning on the radio do anything? There's a radio, so you can't see it. There's a radio over here on this table. There's one thing we need to do. It's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Timmy's hungry. Timmy's sick. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. Timmy's going downhill. Ted has recovered from his sickness and Mary Jane is no longer... Oh, Ted is healed. The thing worked. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Wait. Who was thirsty, though? Was someone thirsty? Okay. Timmy needs everything. Everyone else is fine. I'm not going to give Ted anything. He's been having everything for days. It said they're not thirsty, right? Okay, we're going to save everything. We're just going to feed Timmy today. The only one getting fed is Timmy. Everyone capiche with that? Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. Maybe something survived the blast. Maybe someone is still alive. Let's find out. Mary Jane, I'm gonna need you to step up for not just this family, but for our great country. Day 13. We're almost at 2 weeks. We've done well. How long is like a long run in this game? Does anyone know? Has anyone played this before? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon, just like Timmy did, taking a week to come back. Timmy should eat something. Timmy needs an extra blanket. I don't think I have a single blanket, brother. There's nothing going on with Ted. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today, and we hope she stays that way. Good job, Dolores. That means you get nothing. Yeah, only Timmy again. They'll be fine. You love this game? It's been pretty fun so far. This is the first run, though. We're at day 13. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if someone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. I have a radio. I didn't click it! No! I just fumbled so hard. I'm sorry, you guys. You're never going to know what's going on outside. I didn't realize I had to click it until I already clicked the arrow. I'm so sorry. You guys are going to die in obscurity. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue of what's going on might not necessarily kill us. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy needs to rest. Timmy isn't hungry. Okay, so no food for Timmy, but he needs water. Ted needs water. Dolores needs everything. Ted needs water. Timmy, he's no longer hungry, but he's gonna need water. Okay, yeah, everyone needs everything. Unfortunately. It's really weird. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked all the closets and no one is hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? It's probably rats, dude. Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. We're not wasting the gun on a rat. We can use the axe. The axe is a good choice. If you break this axe, I'm going to shoot you with the gun. Okay, the axe is fine. You guys can't see it, but the axe is fine. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Timmy keeps falling asleep. Timmy was cured! We cured Timmy! We sent him on an expedition. He became a hardened man, and now he might challenge Ted for the top spot. Ted's no longer thirsty. Everyone's fine. Everyone's good. No one's getting anything today. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition and looked fine, but it turned out that he had hurt his hand on a piece of rusty metal, and the wound was infected. It doesn't look like it's healing up. We need to patch it. Why is the axe one of the choices? Can we chop off his hand? Is that what the axe is? I mean, we can't let him have tetanus, right? I'm gonna have to make a big boy dad decision on this, and if we got to get rid of his hand, so be it. It's not like it's my hand. I gotta see. Plant, thanks for the share. Truly appreciate it. Oh, he still has his hand. Where'd the axe go? Timmy was very brave about the idea of cleaning up his wound with a heated blade. I thought we were just going full Anakin Skywalker on him. It was a bit painful, but it was soon over. The axe is in no shape to be used again, but Timmy seems much better. He probably would have died. You can turn the girl into a mutant and she'll help keep away bandits. Wow, that's terrifying. But I hope I get to turn her into a mutant. Ouch, the axe slipped just a bit, but that must have hurt. Timmy keeps falling asleep. He needs a few days rest. I'm not making Timmy do anything. There isn't much going on with Ted. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Okay, no one gets anything then. We're going to forego another day, and we'll do it all in one go. And that's just the way it's going to be, you guys. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news for these people, but we spent too much time grabbing a gas mask and my wife instead of water and soup. We wish we could leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Where's the checkers? Why don't we play the checkers? Timmy Tough Knuckles. He is pretty tough. He's been the toughest guy down here so far. Look at this guy's face. He hasn't gone outside. He sent both his kids out. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Timmy keeps falling asleep. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Okay, everyone gets water. Everyone gets water. That's all you guys get. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Oh, dude. I don't think they're coming, right? They're definitely not coming, but we can try. Please don't break the radio. I'm sure it can be broken. All I want is for you to not break the radio. It looks fine. You can't see it over there, but the radio looks okay. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. Of course they are. I'm going to believe it when I see it. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but they're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. We already used the first aid kit on Ted. Timmy's falling asleep. He should eat. Ted needs to eat too. Okay, you're gonna eat. You're gonna eat. Was anyone thirsty? No longer thirsty. Nope, it just said that we should eat something. Agreed. You two get to eat. The two men. The big, strong boys. This morning we were surprised to find a letter on our doorstep. Who's walking around out there? It was not signed, and it contained a location and time for a meeting tonight and a few sentences. It said something like, "We're friendly, come unarmed, and send one person." We have no idea who could have sent that, but we're guessing this is our chance to find out. Are we sending someone? We could just get robbed or killed. They want us to come unarmed. If they were friendly, why wouldn't they say, just be friendly? Send Timmy, the boy already hurt? Oh, you got a point. Timmy would be like losing half a person. We could send Timmy. Timmy, brother, you're the strongest among us. You've seen the outside world. It's time for you to prove once again that you should not be voted off this island. That might have been a bad choice. I'm not sure. Oh, no. Mary Jane looks awful. She must be sick, right? It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. Why has everyone been so cool to us? Everyone has helped us so far. They're being led by twins, a brother and sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Our house is in ruins. We still haven't paid the mortgage. I think that's the least of our worries, brother. No need to worry about that now, is there? The least we could do was pick up through whatever's left and see, or pick through whatever's left and see if there are any useful items. Maybe one of Timmy's comic books survived. Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they were nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remained scattered in the dirt. Yes, 2 more bottles of water. That's what we're running through the quickest. That's all right, Smith. No worries. Only a handful of books survived the apocalypse. They were scattered all over our lawn. Many of them were badly burned, but a scout handbook with the number 13 scribbled on the first page was barely touched. Does that help us? What does that do? The muddy swamp, which used to be our toilet, is now home to something that more resembles a mutated turtle. After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us anti-bug spray and wished us all the best of. What? It was a mutated turtle, a muddy. The actual toilet in the house. Okay, so anti-bug spray. Sure, I'll take it. There are flies flying around in here after all. The last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. I highly doubt it. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Okay, so can't ignore Timmy's injuries. We're gonna have to. We have no way to heal him. Timmy still hasn't rested. How do I let him rest? Timmy's no longer hungry. Oh, I don't have a blanket. That's probably why, right? Ted's no longer hungry. Mary Jane needs food. Mary Jane needs sleep. Mary Jane is sick. Well, dang, Mary Jane, I can't control the weather. Dolores was really love to eat something. Okay, so she needs food. Dolores needs food. Food. That's all we got. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. But I'd have to send one of my 2 non-sick people. I don't know if I want to do that. But we need more supplies. We're going to run out of water. I should send Ted. I can leave Dolores. Well, wait. If my only other person... Yeah, I think I've got to send someone. Gosh, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm gonna send Ted. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to the shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. Boy Scout handbook or we literally have bug spray. The mutated turtle gave it to us. Yeah, we're gonna use a bug spray. That's what it's for. I don't know what the scout book is for. Just squishing them. Made it 20 days. Oh, everyone looks awful besides Dolores. Dolores looks so upset that we're all down here, and she's the only one that looks okay. I think maybe she should get a grip. We've been feeding her like a queen. When it's us or them, there shouldn't be any reservations when it comes to choosing your arsenal. We knew those spiders stood no chance against well-aimed bug-killing spray, so we used it. When it was over, the few remaining spiders fled. We started cleaning up and claimed an unexpected prize, a soup can that we didn't notice before. How do you not notice a soup can when you're literally starving, my guy? It was well hidden in the shadows and under a few layers of dead spiders. I'd not believe in it. Someone was hiding that can. Someone was hiding that can of soup, and I think it was Mary Jane. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better. I don't have anything to help you. I'm sorry. Can we have some spare water? She needs to eat and drink. Let's see. Timmy needs to rest. Timmy needs water. Mary Jane needs to eat. He needs water. Ted needs water. Everyone needs water. Was it Timmy needs to eat or Mary Jane needs to eat? Okay, it's Mary Jane. And then everyone needs water. Okay, what to take outside? I have a gun. I have a rifle. Okay, but Ted's going. He should probably take the rifle, right? Don't you think? I'm not sure what else would be more helpful than a rifle. Except for he won't have rounds, will he? Okay, he's taking the blicky. I'm not sure how else I can help that man. That is the greatest advantage I could give him. Yeah, he just goes out with a pocket of ammunition, basically just asking to be robbed. Okay. Oh, Dolores is not looking so good. She's looking like really thin. Maybe Dolores needs to eat. Ted left for the surface. We hope we'll be back soon. Still sick. Mary Jane is still tired, but she's no longer hungry. Thirsty. There is no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries before it's too late. Well, hopefully Ted comes back with a first aid kit or something, because I can't help homie. I have nothing. We're gonna lose Timmy, you guys. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose Timmy. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh my gosh. Dolores is no longer thirsty, but she's fatigued. Why aren't these people sleeping? What do I gotta do to make these people sleep? Do I need to grab a blanket? I don't think anyone needs anything. No longer thirsty. They're sick, no longer hungry. I think no one's gonna get anything today. Unless, if she's fatigued, does she need food? That's my question. No one's getting anything. Yesterday, during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell whatever that is. And it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. Oh, she's one of those moms. She insists on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. I guess, if it's gonna keep you sane. You guys can't be ripping, you guys can't be saying R.I.P. Timmy already. He's still here. You never know, we could save him. We have to believe in Ted, is what we have to do. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of the shelter has improved. We got a medkit! Timmy's saved! Oh my gosh, Timmy, you can't leave us yet. Timmy, you're not allowed to die on us yet. Mary Jane's condition isn't better. Mary Jane seems sleepy. Whatever, Mary Jane. She needs food. There's no time for Timmy. He has to be treated for his injuries. And he's very hungry. So she needs food. He needs food. Okay. She needs food. He needs food. And he needs a dang med kit. Dude. I'm feeling good about that. I feel like we just pulled off the heist of the century, saving little Timmy's life. I don't know how they have time for physics. I hated physics in college. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, and we end up with flames licking up on one of the walls. Time is short, and we need to put it out to save our supplies. What do we save? I feel like the radio is a lot more important than the book. Also, if there's a fire in there, that's going to eat up all the oxygen really quick. I don't think they thought about that. The book? The book or the radio? I can only save one. I'm thinking the radio. I don't even know what the book is for. Is it only for squishing bugs? The radio? Radio? Okay, everyone's saying radio. We're going radio. Day 23. Dolores looks awful. So does Mary Jane. Timmy just looks sad, to be honest with you. I feel like Timmy feels like we're failing him. But we wasted our medkit on him. We need our source of information. We went for the radio first and were able to get it before it was engulfed in flames. Unfortunately, our other supplies weren't so lucky. We need to evaluate our losses. I don't even know what the book does, besides squish bugs. So I don't feel too bad about the book. You know what I mean? If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. She's going to have to rely on her dad, Ted. That is going to be her lifeline. Mary Jane's no longer hungry, but she needs water. Timmy and Mary Jane need water. Dolores needs water and food. We're going to run out of water, you guys. Ted better pull through for us. All right, Smith, have a good night. Ted better pull through for us, or else he's going to have to find a new family. There's really no other option here. He's got to bring back supplies. The radio is the only source of info of the outside world until someone knocks. Yeah, that's true. Unless someone knocks on the door, we don't know anything. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. I brought a flashlight. I could have sworn I brought a flashlight. Also, doesn't Ted have the ammunition? These guys are going crazy. Ted's probably got the ammunition. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You can't see Timmy's eyes. Let me show you. You literally can't see Timmy's eyes. That's insane. And Mary Jane looks awful as always. I'm just being honest with you guys. What you homies need. It was too dark to find those tiny bullets without a flashlight. They aren't lost technically, they're still in the shelter. Technically. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? When Mary Jane was tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. She's no longer thirsty. Drugs? I don't have any drugs. Is that drugs? No, that's an empty med kit. Timmy needs rest. Thirsty or hungry. Okay, so no one gets anything today. No one gets anything. And that's the way it's going to have to be. Because Stone Cold said so. Alarm. There is a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. Okay, here's our first big boy encounter. This is where we step it up. We don't have Ted or the gun. Oh my gosh, we have nothing. We sent Ted with the gun. We recognize some of them. They used to be our neighborhood watch. Oh gosh, they understand. They understand who's weak and who's not. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore. But they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in and take everything we have. We are so cooked. We have nothing. All we can hope is that Ted comes back and bops him in the back of the head, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Are we dead? Ted's back. Ted, they took our stuff. He broke the gun. He took the gun and he broke it. How do you break the gun, Ted? It's broken at the stock and the barrel. Day 25. Timmy got hit when those thugs stormed in. He claims he's okay, but this might be something serious. Dude, Timmy just keeps getting beat up. Timmy's gotten injured like 3 times. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. When our expedition noticed planes in the sky, we were afraid more bombs would fall. Instead, supply crates began to rain down. Yes! And we made sure we got to one of the drops before other survivors could loot it. Like the neighborhood watch. A food drop. That's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate? No. Tomato soup cans. Hooray. Hey, that is the lifeblood of this shelter, brother. We got 2 soup and 2 water? That's huge. But did Ted get it? Was that Ted's expedition? Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. Every responsible and respectable family needs a first aid kit filled with some high-quality drugs. We were running short, so the opportunity to replenish them was something we were eagerly awaiting. We just didn't expect a medical container to fall on another scavenger's head. That was pretty traumatic. We might need some drugs to cope. Oh my gosh! We got an axe and a med kit. I think we healed Timmy again. Timmy's hurt. You guys can't see his arm, but he's hurt. I think we healed Timmy again. He's proven. He is a proven survivor. Mary Jane went out 1 time and she was down for the count. That wasn't completely burnt out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. Okay. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. Andy got hurt. Ted is hungry. She has no energy for anything. Does eating help with energy or not? Only heal Timmy? I'm about to, brother. Ted is hungry. Ted is tired and fatigued. Dolores is doing quite well. So we need to feed Ted. And that's like it. Right? We should probably heal Timmy. I don't know. Timmy's been our boy. He's been a dog for us, right? Let me know if I'm talking trash here, but Timmy's been our boy. He's getting the med kit. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. I don't think I have more. No, I've only got 1. See, it's a toggle. We're going Timmy. Timmy's been our boy so far. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use the supplies. It's got to be Dolores. Dolores has done nothing this whole time except for eat and drink the food. So I'm pretty sure she's got to go. Not like go forever, But she's got to go pull her weight. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful red-haired woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. She told us she was a traitor and eagerly showed us the items that she brought along. They offer bullets for our checkers, and they offer a map for our flashlight. I don't have a flashlight, but I do. I thought I brought a map with us. Maybe I didn't. I'm going to take the bullet. Wait, we don't have a gun. Ted, you screwed us. Ted absolutely screwed us. We have no reason for bullets, Ted, and it's because of you. You're right, Lauren. You're right. I'm about to shove that gun down his throat. Look at us. We look awful. It was hard to turn her down because of that darn cheerfulness, but we did it anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird gun. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. So Ted's hungry. Ted should drink. Mary Jane is thirsty. Water, water. Everyone gets water, and then Ted gets food too. Everyone gets water. Ted gets food. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. We're not sending Timmy again, right? Timmy's healed now. Timmy's fine. We could send Timmy again. He could go out for his mama. Mama's been a princess. She's been sitting around. She's not been helpful one bit. Send him? Dude, Tomboy, you are all up on Timmy's grill. You want him to live, but you also want to send him out into the wasteland? I kind of respect it. I'm thinking, oh gosh. Dolores has got to do something. We got to send Dolores. She hasn't done anything. I don't know if does it depend on who goes out, who brings back good stuff? Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is hungry again? Ted just ate. Ted still hasn't recovered, but he's no longer thirsty. If we cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen? Oh gosh. So Ted needs food. Mary Jane needs food. No longer thirsty. Timmy should eat. So everyone's eating. Everyone's eating, and we're gonna run out of food unless we get saved by Dolores. Maybe we should have sent Timmy. I think we might have should have sent Timmy. He's seen the land out there. He knows what's going on. We received another transmission from the army. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and asked all survivors to leave markings at the nearest stop to indicate they're around. The markings are to be made with cards. We don't have cards. Why would they do that? Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make that sacrifice. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it would be such a good thing to have. Because we didn't grab the playing cards? Why can't it be checkers? Maybe if we left checkers around, they'd be like, that's a game. That could work, right? Day 28. Guys, we made it way longer than I thought we were going to on the first run. I feel like we're doing things right. Dang it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There's a good bet they will get back to us again, but when will that be? Ted is still tired, recovering his strength. Ted isn't hungry. Yeah, isn't Timmy tired? Maybe it was good to send Dolores. Ted's not hungry. Mary Jane is sick, but she's not hungry. Timmy's not hungry. No one needs anything. No one gets anything either. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? Dude, no way! This sounds like when someone says, I'll take your Charizard and I'll give you these 3 cards, but you can't see what they are, right? So maybe... Oh gosh, but I kind of want to know what's in the bag. It's a cat? Is it always a cat? How is a cat going to help me? Yeah, let's give... No, we're running out of food. Miss Suze, welcome. I'm going to make the deal. What do we got to lose besides a can of soup, right? That's just a can of soup. Especially if we get a Kiki Meow Meow. Oh, he's up there. Whoops, how do I get out of this? Look at him. We do have a Kiki Meow Meow. Why are we cooked? Dolores is going to get us some. I can feel it. I sure hope so, because we have like 1 can left. But we've got a cat now. Do I have to feed the cat? Because that would be tragic. That would be absolutely tragic. The cat steals your food? All right, we might be cooked. You know what? But if it's for the cat's sake, I guess it's that's a decision we made. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started violently shaking, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sarakov. Is that its name? I mean, probably. That's what I would guess. Ted hasn't recovered. Ted needs water. Mary Jane needs water. Everyone needs water. Everyone's getting water, and that's all you're getting. Our friends are back. The twins managed to find a safe spot that would do pretty well as a camp for their group. Everything is going... Why don't we join this camp? Everything was going well until the workers got into a fight with the Raider band. I guess maybe we shouldn't go to their camp. It's very important for the group to finish the camp fast, but they're injured or are not able to work. They're asking if we have any spare meds that would help them take care of their patients. Brother, I don't even have enough meds for us. Tomboy, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't even have any meds for us, man. Like, if you've got spare meds, we would take them. Lauren, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. I just like looking at the cat. What's in it for us? A first aid kit is a real treasure these days and a rarity to find. We can't just give our most valuable supplies away. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's for our friends. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? No, we didn't even have anything to give to them. She's not thirsty. Timmy's no longer thirsty. No one needs anything today. What a relief. A day without things to give people. So we've got 1 can of soup. That's like a day of food. That's all we've got. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in hours. None at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Okay, let's listen to the radio. Guys, we've made it a month. The cat's moved. Shark. Oh yeah, he's all the way over there now. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Aren't there any drugs we could get? Okay, so I guess we just listen to the radio. She needs food. Timmy needs food. Ted needs nothing. Food, nothing. We need Dolores to come back like right now. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all the stations gone? Maybe we should go tinker with the radio to increase its range. That sounds like an awful idea. There's no way I'm doing that. This one's an obvious no, right? Wouldn't you guys say? This one's an obvious no. We should not be messing with this stuff. They don't have tools. Or do they mean just like moving it around? Because if they're just like moving it around, they can be fine. Do it? Okay, I'm gonna do it, Gerald. Gerald, this is for you. Are you trolling me? I wouldn't. Oh, I'm too late. It looks okay. You guys can't see it, but it looks okay. And Dolores is back. Oh, wait. We no longer have a radio. Did you say the gun's fixed? The gun is fixed. How is the gun fixed? Well, that didn't go so well, and we broke the darn thing. Technology changes so fast these days, it's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyways? Oh my gosh, we broke our radio and we missed the playing card for the military. So we have no way to hear anything and we missed the communication with the military. So if nobody knocks on our door, we don't find anything when we're out there, we have nothing. Oh my gosh, that is so garbage. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely. What was that? Is it a bird? Is it a stockbroker? Is it the bicycle repairman? No, it's the aid airdrop. That was an excellent time to leave a bunker in search of supplies. One of the food drops broke in midair, and now it's raining soup. Luckily for us, a few cans survived the fall. Okay, we got more food. We need water, though. A bunch of folks were having a gunfight over several crates of dropped supplies. One group emerged victorious and chased off their opponents. One of the guns from the fight was left behind. We got a gun! Okay, but we have no ammo. We lost the ammo. Our neighbors from another shelter. Oh, they gave us radio. That's why it looked fine. I was like, it says we lost our radio. But I looked over there and it looked fine. So we got a radio. Actually, this turned out pretty good for us. We got soup. We got a gun. We got a freaking radio. After we just broke it, we went 0 days without a radio. By the way. Okay, they gave us a radio. They said that they found it in one of the dropped crates, but they already had a working radio. I would have kept both, to be honest with you. I'm just saying. Okay, Mary Jane is no longer hungry, but she needs water. Mary Jane, water. Ted, water. Dolores needs food. Water. So everyone needs water. Who needs food? Just Dolores. And everyone else needs water. Let's see, Mary Jane says water, right? Ted, water. Or Ted is hungry. Dolores needs food. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. Okay, so everyone's getting water. And Ted needs food. Was Dolores hungry? Yes. What? We're already burning through the food. Didn't Ted get ammo a few days ago? It said we lost it. It's not on the shelf. All right. Wait. Not everyone's eating here. You guys are not eating, right? I'm going insane. Okay, this is what we're sticking with. Okay. It seems awfully quiet outside. Okay, so I think we send Timmy again. Timmy was goated the first time. What do you guys think? I think we send Timmy again. We're definitely going on an expedition. I'm thinking we can't afford to not go on an expedition is the thing. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. Dude, Timmy's not going to know anything about the car. Timmy's not going to know what to look for. You could tell Timmy that he needs to change his blinker fluid and he'd fall for it. Ghost of Monk, thanks for the follow, buddy. That's what I was thinking is Ted. Ted seems like a golden bet, right? If anyone knows anything about the cars, it's going to be Ted. I don't even know if it matters, but that's what makes sense to me. We're sending Ted. We're at day 33. Oh no. Ted looks like he drank the blinker fluid. A shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts. You guys thought it was a car? But the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Ted seems to have developed an allergy to our furry guest. Oh gosh, getting that cat was a bad idea. Who told me to get the cat? He's been coughing and sneezing all night long. We should try giving him some medication. I don't have it, and also I'm pretty sure Mary Jane needs it as well. Aren't there any drugs we can give it? Yeah, she does. Dolores needs to eat. Ted became infected with something. Okay, just Dolores needs to eat. That's it. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to send Ted. I know he's sick. You guys. But I can't send my only good to go person out there, right? I guess Dolores is no, Dolores isn't fine. She can't go. She just went. I can't send Timmy out. Timmy does kind of carry. Timmy or Ted? I guess I could send Mary Jane out, kamikaze mission style. But Timmy, we're sending Timmy. Timmy's got the best chance. Timmy, I'm gonna need you to pull through for us, brother. You're the new man of the house. The game is called 60 Seconds Reatomized. And now I just got these three disgusting people sitting in here. That might have been a bad choice. I'm not sure yet. Timmy went out of the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better. Dolores needs to eat. Okay, just Dolores. Dolores just needs to eat. Have some food. Enjoy your soup. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owners still be around worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit, or at least whatever's left of them. If he doesn't come back, that'll be sad. Dude, I thought he wasn't coming back the first time. I thought Timmy was cooked, you guys. Also, thank you so much for 14,000 likes. I truly appreciate it. I started one of these, like, one of these, like, ranking things. I don't know, it just seemed fun. Let's see here. Does it matter? Mar, thank you for the follow, buddy. Does it matter if I don't want him to steal my food. Special Ed, thank you for the follow, buddy. I truly appreciate it. I don't want him to steal my food. It's probably glitched or something. I don't know. It's like from Tickfinity. I barely know how Tickfinity works, but it must not be up to date because Smith said he had to go a while ago. Oh well. Well, this is where the ranking stopped, y'all. If you're on there, congratulations. Okay, return to center. Yeah, okay, maybe we can give the cat back before he steals our food. You know what I'm saying? Day 35. Ted looks terrible. Ted looks like he ate a jellyfish. Day 35. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sherikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Alright, Ted is sick. Okay, bye, cat. The chop one, just why? Ted needs water. Mary Jane needs water and food. Everyone needs water, but she needs food as well. We're gonna run out of supplies. Timmy's gotta pull out. He's gotta pull it out for us. What is this down here? Ha, guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. Got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? That seems like an awful idea. I kind of want to YOLO it, though. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to eat the mushrooms. Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy, right? We should probably pass on that. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I agree. That's what I'm thinking, is they could be poisonous. Hi, Celestials. How are you? It could be terrible or great. Well, here's the thing. Worst case scenario, we're all dead. History favors the bold. Yeah, that's crazy. Do it? You guys are wild. Okay, so either we get super sick, we get full bellies, or we trip balls. And 2 of those 3 are good, right? 2 out of 3. That's a 66% chance of goodness. Got to, man. Food is low. You're right. Celestials, thank you for whatever those are. It doesn't tell me on the the stupid OBS thing, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna do it. Jacob, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm doing it. If we die from this, I won't blame you guys. I promise. Oh my gosh, Dolores looks like a ghoul from Fallout. We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend and mushrooms aren't. Yuck, dang it! We got sick! Celestials, the game is 60 seconds reatomized. You're trying to survive in a fallout bunker after a nuclear bomb went off. Ted is still sick. Ted's not thirsty, but he's hungry. Ted's hungry. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty or hungry. So Dolores isn't thirsty and she's thick. She's sick. Dolores is thick, baby. Okay, so Ted just needs to eat. That's it. Which is good, because we have, nothing left. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. Oh, we were going for it. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now is the time to find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Oh, my gosh. Did we send... Probably Mary Jane. She could break into a safe, right? She could break into a fridge. We know that. I think we're gonna send Mary Jane because she's been sick for a while. She probably doesn't have much time left. This could be how she goes out. This could be her last hurrah. Yeah, she hasn't been useful. She looks awful too. She's coughing up blood. She came back. Give her that much. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open. Oh, we got our book back! By the blast, most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in radioactive agony. Wow, that's very nice. They really don't like this guy. All told, it was a good day. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness, but he's not hungry. Dolores' health is not improved. I don't have anything. No one's getting any food. We have 1 can left. We have part of a bottle of water. I'm sorry. No one's getting anything. At least we got a book. Maybe we can eat it. We received another transmission from the army. Oh my gosh, we still don't have playing cards. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and asked all survivors to leave markings, and we didn't leave a marking. How can we not find one set of playing cards out there? Okay, we need Timmy to come back now. We got 2 Shreks and an ogre. Wait, the cat's back! Why is the cat back? We gave you back! I hate you so much. Why did we do that? Dang it, we missed our chance at the military. There's a good bet they will be back for us again. Here's the thing, we probably can't win unless we get the playing cards, right? To our surprise, we found Sherikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? We have 1 soup can. Only time will tell. Ted needs water. There aren't any drugs. No. Mary Jane needs water. Dolores needs everything. Ted needs water. Oh my gosh, we're out of water. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sherikov found a tiny wire sticking up from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it, or should we examine the wire? We gotta examine it. I mean, we need anything we can get. We're gonna have to risk it. Kira, good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, man. We gotta risk it, right? I think we gotta risk it. I need any advantage I can get. If it's got a chance. Oh, you did it? How'd it go? We have a map now. I don't understand why I can dot the map up. Timmy's back! We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's drive. I knew Timmy was coming back. I don't care about this for a second. I knew Timmy was coming back. Timmy has literally not let us down one time. This man has survived 2 injuries, a sickness. He's brought back the best items, and this is his 2nd time returning from the abyss. W. Timmy. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with 2 men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. What's the point? We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he's back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Our expedition went directly to visit the primary school. Not for education, of course, no. We were desperate for supplies, and the school is our best chance of oh my gosh! He brought back a can of soup and 2 water bottles. That's at least a few days of life for us. Celestials, thank you for the 8 roses. I truly appreciate it. Timmy's the new man of the house. Ted needs to step down. That's the end for Ted. The geography classroom is very poorly equipped. The only useful item we found was the map. What is the map for? How does that help us? Have a good night, Kira. What does the map do? Okay, Dolores is ill. She's thirsty. Oh, she's not thirsty or hungry. He doesn't need anything. We're all so sick. If we could have just gotten one. Timmy's gonna be the sole survivor. And he needs food too. He's gonna be the sole survivor. There ain't no two ways about it. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. Watching Supernatural. Thank you for the heart me. I truly appreciate it. Okay, I'm thinking I can't send Timmy. Well, I literally can't send Timmy. I wasn't gonna send him because he's my only healthy person. I think either Dolores or Mary Jane needs to make themselves useful. Mary Jane? I kind of agree. Yeah, it's going well. Thanks so much. Scarlett, we're playing 60 Seconds Reatomized. Our friends are back. The twins managed to find a safe spot. Oh, but we don't have a med kit for them. It's important for the group to finish the camp fast. It's the same thing as before, but they're injured or not able to work. We don't have anything for them. I can't do anything for them. I like how we're all just ready to throw Mary Jane to the wolves. What's in it for us? A first aid kit is a real treasure these days. Okay, Ted hasn't recovered. Ted needs food. Do I even have food, bro? Oh yeah, Timmy brought it back. Mary Jane is still sick and she needs food. Timmy is hungry. Timmy needs water. Okay, so Ted needs food. Mary Jane needs food. Timmy needs food. Ted needs food. Mary Jane needs food. Timmy needs food. Okay, that's like burning through. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's burning through like all of our food already. We've been preparing for this expedition. When someone leaves, I don't have to feed them as much. They don't eat while they're gone. See you later, Mary Jane. She eats the most anyway. Water, Timmy. Oh shoot, he'll get water tomorrow. He'll be fine. He can last one day. He's a big, strong boy. They look so sickly. I think you guys are right. I think Timmy does need water. Timmy's very hungry. Okay, we need to give him water now. That means he's dead if he doesn't get water. Okay, Ted needs water. Timmy needs water. And food. They all need water. Okay, we have enough. So everyone needs water. Does Ted need food? No, he doesn't. Timmy needs food. Here you go, buddy. Have some food. Dolores just needs water. Okay, we're good there. That's enough for another day. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and they want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? I have an axe. I think Ted... Best to give them food only when they're starving and water when they're dehydrated. Yeah, you got a point. The problem is I don't have the game down well enough to know exactly when they're gonna die from it. So I get spooked and I start handing out water bottles. Oh, you click on their faces to see it? Okay, thanks, brother. Yeah, they're sick. If we do that, they'll still die. Should we let these people in? I gotta risk it. We're running out of stuff. No, don't let him in. Kaylin doesn't want us to let him in. Meta wants us to let him in. YOLO. They could give stuff. Caitlin, I'm sorry. Okay, if they kill us, Caitlin and Tomboy were right. Oh no, someone's coughing. No one's No one's dead, at least. They were agents, real live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request too, wanting to aid us with some of their top secret missions in the future. Sure, that sounds so fake. It sounds like some Dale Gribble from King of the Hill stuff. If we do that, they promise that they will extract us to the government safe house full of supplies and donuts. That sounds way too good to be true. Hopefully they'll come back soon with more information. Ted keeps coughing, of course. Of course he does. He's no longer thirsty, though. No longer thirsty. Timmy's not hungry. No one's getting anything today. Right? Sick, fatigue. That's it. No one's getting nothing. Life in the shelter can really put a strain on the personal relationships. Privacy is forgotten, impossible concept now, so even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even if the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience, Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in the park? That sounds like a terrible idea. It sounds like they're going to get robbed of the food they take. This doesn't seem like something we should risk. Do you guys agree? No? No. I can't do this one. That just seems like an awful idea. You guys are going to have to grow up and talk through things in front of your children. They need to understand what a grown-up relationship looks like. Fatigued. Dolores is hungry. I guess she's going to eat. They're adults. Surely they can handle their emotions just fine, right? Let's keep an eye on them, though, just in case they try to murder each other and blame it on sleepwalking. Okay. So we need to feed Dolores. That's right, isn't it? We're so almost out of food. We got one portion of food left. Mary Jane, you need to come back now. You can also point on their faces on the page where you give them food and water. Really? Oh, you can. That would have saved me so much time, like 20 minutes ago. I appreciate that. Thank you. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can't miss, so when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole and see what the source of the smell is. Why would we want to find out the terrible stench? Just plug it up. Just plug up the hole, right? Unless it could be something good. Ooh. I'm thinking... Did the cat die? Oh, maybe. What if the cat died? Is the cat still here? No, the cat's still here. See? Meow. I don't know how a bad smell could be good. You got a point. I think we're going to leave it. But the problem is I'm running out of food. What if it's edible? Jamie, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. What if it's edible? You know what I'm saying? No check if you leave it unchecked. It might harm them. Oh my gosh. That's right. What if it's something we need to address? Oh my god. No, I can't, you guys. I'm not crawling in to see the bad smell. I'm sorry. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna address it by letting it fester. We're almost dead, you guys. We are on our last legs. Look at Ted. He gets one whiff of whatever's in that wall, and he's gonna throw up. He's done for. Dolores looks like she's already dead. So many boos. I'm sorry. If it comes up again, we'll do it. We decided to ignore the hole, the stench, and anything that might happen because of it. We've taken enough risks already. We ended up feeling a bit unwell, and later on we heard something moving. Oh no, a few hours after that the smell was gone. Oh, it's gone. See? The smell is gone. Okay, we're gonna test this. So he's thirsty, but he's not dehydrated, so he probably doesn't need it. Thirsty. So we're gonna give them nothing. It could, a skunk. That's a good idea. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that we were able to help her out. She would pay us back in a while. I don't have any. We lost the ammo, and we don't have flashlights to find it. Celestials, thank you for the 6 hearts. I truly appreciate it. It was Mary Jane in the wall. That's crazy. All right, day 45. We've made it so much farther than I thought we were going to. The spider. Oh, the spider. What if that was in the hole in the wall? Dude, then I'm glad I didn't open it. Brooks, thanks for the follow today. I truly appreciate it. I'm glad I didn't open it then. An armed person who murders things for a living. Giant mutated spiders in our neighborhood. We don't want to have anything to do with this stuff. Goodbye, lady. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Okay. We'll see what these people not. Okay, so now we need to give Timmy water. So it should say, yeah, dehydration. So he needs water. She needs water. Ted needs water, but he's not starving. We have 1 portion of food left. We are waiting out on Mary Jane. I cannot believe that we are, our lifeline right now is Mary Jane, and she's probably rotting in the wasteland right now. She's probably not coming back. When we opened up the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on the doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? I'm absolutely taking a look inside. I'm not even asking. That's what we're doing. Did we get anything? It was full of money and jewelry. We obviously got rid of that worthless junk, but we kept the suitcase. Okay. It is. Why do we hate on Mary Jane? I'm genuinely confused. She was worthless like this entire run, essentially. It's rather classy, and we're sure we'll find a use for it. Okay, so we need to ration out. He's hungry. He's fine. She's fine. Fine. We gotta save this stuff as long as possible. Dolores and Timmy both love to read. They're also both craving some fun and challenge that doesn't include radioactive agony or being eaten by a mutant raccoon. Fair. They decided to hold a competition on who could read the scout book faster. Insane. Should we let them? Why would we not let them? Aaron, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Why would we not let them? I wish it would tell me what the gifts are. It looks like a game cat from Scarlet. Thank you so much. And the 4 roses from Celestials. Thank you so much. Brooks, thank you for the heart me. I truly appreciate it. Banacos, thank you for the follow, buddy. And whatever that is, Celestials, it looks like popcorn. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. I don't understand why I wouldn't let these guys read. You know? Okay, we got everyone. Oh, she came back! Mary Jane actually came back! Oh dear, they basically tore the book. What are you guys doing, tearing the book apart? It's impossible to say who won. Both Dolores and Timmy seem really confident, though. Maybe one book is a small price to pay for their temporary happiness. The book has done nothing for us so far. I haven't done anything with the book. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. Thank you. The first thing to fall in the time of crisis is order, yet here we are, walking next to the police station. It turned out to be still operational and staffed. We've met with a few policemen inside. Okay, we got 1 can of soup and 1 water bottle. That'll keep us going for a few more days. Jason, thank you for the follow, buddy. I truly appreciate it. They seem capable of doing their job, though it's pretty odd the way that they were talking about a new world order. Oh gosh, we got a police cult. The policemen were quite nervous when we were around. After a short little chat, they gave us some food. Okay, then they told us to go away and never mention what we saw to anyone. They had plenty of water in their stash. They were acting very nervously and immediately consented to sharing when asked. That's so weird. Then they all started exercising. All right. Thanks for the water. Enjoy your... We got bullets! Oh, we could have traded with that one lady. But now we have a gun and we have bullets, so we can protect ourselves. I think, right? We should be able to protect ourselves if people try and break in. Is that how that works? We also have an axe, though. So an axe would work pretty well for that. It was just outside the station. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious. Oh no, they know where we are. Oh gosh. He's just hungry. Hungry. No one's getting anything. We don't have enough. Ooh, Sam, very late this time. We have an axe. Yeah, you can't see it. It's way off on the left side. Okay, we got to go on an expedition. Wait, who's? Oh, gosh. These are our 2 contestants here. Jeb, the sheep. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I truly appreciate it. These are our 2 contestants here. Who do we send? We got to send someone. Somebody has to go. I have no choice. Sam, thank you for the tiny dinies. I truly appreciate it. We have no choice. Someone's got to go. It's Ted or Dolores. Whoever goes might not come back. Ted, I agree. You're the man of the house. They've both been sick like the whole time, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, we're missing the army again. No. The army is on the radio again, so we're going to miss the army. Yeah, it's because, Tyler, I got banned for 7 days off TikTok Live Studio last night for some reason, and so now I have to use OBS, and so I can't have the landscape right now. I can only have one. It's super annoying, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm just kidding. I have no idea why it happened. It said for inactivity. Does this look inactive to you? Dang it, we missed our chance. Wait a minute. That's just telling us starvation. He's got to eat. Dolores is going. We're not giving her anything. Starvation. She's got to eat too. Timmy's fine. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge. Oh wait, no, we're sending Ted. Wait, so do we need to feed Ted if we're gonna send him? Can we save this food? We might be able to save this food. Yeah. Ted, you're gonna have to tough this one out, brother. I don't know what to tell you. He's the man of the house. He needs to step up. I believe in him. I think he has the ability to do it. We got a knock on our door. Someone's here to talk to us. I thought I clicked Ted. Did I not click Ted? Oh, wait. He's still here. Oh, no. I just killed us. I could have sworn I clicked Ted. Or did I uncheck Ted? Oh, my gosh. Boys, we're dead. That's the end. We're dead. I clicked Ted. I think I already had him selected. I think I might have unselected him. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, you guys. Wait. Ted looks very weak if he doesn't eat. Okay, sure. Ted's got to eat. Whatever. I guess you get to eat. That's so annoying, dude. Dehydration. She doesn't need water. I don't think there's any hope. I don't think so. I think that was the end. Oh, wait. We could go on an expedition tomorrow. If we could survive one extra day. Just one extra day. I'm sorry, twins. I know that your people are hurt. I don't have anything to give you. Day 50. Everyone looks awful. We gotta pick up their spirits. Sorry to do so, but we had to refuse. We need the meds for ourselves. That's right, we do. We don't have any meds anyway. But it's better if they think that we do, you know what I'm saying? Starvation. Ted's gotta eat. Fine. That's all we're doing. Ted's eating. Everyone else is gonna watch Ted eat. Enough sitting around. Okay, we're sending Ted. Guys, thanks so much for 25,000 likes. I truly appreciate it. I haven't mentioned it before, but I did just start a YouTube channel where I'm putting a lot of these gameplays on. I wouldn't say... You're all good, Jill. I wouldn't say that I'm, like, good at making YouTube videos, but it'll get better over time. So if you're interested in that, it's at RenGoesBig on YouTube. Let's see. Irene, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, while I'm on it, if you guys like horror games, indie horror, some variety during the day, but at night we're always playing like horror games or darker games. This is definitely the place to be, so please follow us. Sammy Joe, Kayla, Lily, thank you for the follows. Truly appreciate it. Okay, Ted left for the surface. Ducky Barnes, thank you for the follow. And Sam, thank you for the follow. We hope we're back soon. Okay, we got to figure out who needs to eat and who doesn't. She's gonna... Okay, only she's starving. Caleb, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Okay, everyone else is fine. That's the last of our food, though. American Sign Language college courses today. Congrats, brother. We're about to die. The last time we went out on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? Yes, we should. I think Timmy's fine. Should we send Timmy? He has the best chance of coming back. You know what I mean? Because I don't think he's hurting too much. Timmy's going. Timmy's been the king of this entire run. I'm not gonna sleep on him now. Yes! 1 can of soup, 1 can of water. Timmy, you're a king. Timmy is a king. Xavier, thank you for the follow, buddy. We're not sacrificing Timmy. We're sending him on the most important missions of our lifetime. Looks like army rations also consist mostly of canned tomato soup and bottled water unless someone else left these supplies in the wrecked tank. Beautiful. Okay, who needs what? Dolores is fine. She's gonna die of food. And he's gotta eat too. Okay, good thing he found that can, otherwise we were dead. Pax, thank you for the follow, buddy. Truly appreciate it. Sam, we got our live access revoked from TikTok Live Studio, and so that's how I do the dual thing. And so for 7 days, I will have to be using OBS. It's very unfortunate. Okay, a coded note was left on our doorstep. It said for inactivity. Like in the middle of my live last night, I had to do like this puzzle thing, and so I did it, and then I got banned. A coded note was left on our doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers, some sort of cipher that will need to be cracked before we can read the letter. Dolores seems eager for the challenge. However, it's hard to tell how long this could take her. It could prove to be a waste of her time should she keep herself busy with it. Yes, we have to take all the risks. We have no choice. I have no choice but to have her do all the things. Timmy's back. Oh, Timmy's been back for a day, actually. Dolores instantly sat down with the code and started working on it with a purpose. She looks very confused. Let's hope the note is worth staying up all night. Dolores looks very tired already. All right. Okay, so what do we got here? Dehydration. She needs water. She's hungry, but I can't. Or is she? Yeah, she's just hungry. She's fine. Dehydration. Dehydration. Okay, good thing we got water. Because that's what we're having for dinner, boys. We're having water. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voice coming from outside. Children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up. It turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They have cookies. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out and now offer other items too. They offer firearms and suitcases. Oh no, they want our firearm or a suitcase. Here's the thing: we could trade the suitcase for the flashlight. I wonder if we could find our ammunition if we did that. I don't know. What if we don't get prompted for that? But that seems like our best chance, right? Because the Blicky's no good without the rounds. Oh my gosh. So let's. I don't know what the briefcase does. You can send someone out with the suitcase. Okay, well let's. Actually, I don't think we should do that. I think if we can send someone out with the suitcase, they'll bring back more stuff. I think I'm gonna keep it. I have ammo? I thought they lost it. Oh, I do have ammo. I forget where I got that from. Maybe I'm going crazy. The briefcase is definitely gonna be useful one day. Well, the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that. They sadly didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Okay, Mary Jane. Let's see what everyone needs. Starvation. She's gotta eat. Hungry. You're fine. You're fine. Only Dolores is eating. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled... Wait. They're offering us water? What about food, bro? He's claimed that he's a trader looking to barter. Oh my gosh, I don't have it. I can't even trade. We're gonna die. Andy, thank you for the follow, buddy. I truly appreciate it. And Sam, thank you for the tiny and whatever that little TikTok symbol is. 9 of those. I truly appreciate it. I hate that it doesn't tell me on here. People will call me crazy, but I prefer TikTok Live Studio over OBS. I really do. Oh, we got Ted back. Or who'd we send out? I forget who we sent out. I think it was Ted. We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice. It was Ted. Ted's back. Ted's back, you guys. He's a king. I knew Timmy learned it from somewhere. Ted is back. Ted safely returned from his voyage. Before leaving our neighborhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. We didn't know them, and they didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clear. We decided to steal one of the numerous backpacks they had while they weren't looking. That's so... Ted, you're a freaking man! Great job, brother. What was that? Great job, brother. Thank you for being a thief for us. OBS makes your stream cut out. I haven't had too much trouble with it. It's just more annoying because it's like one dynamic. It makes some paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Oh no, it might sound paranoid, but I think someone followed us. Lauren, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Hey Smith, welcome back. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. Okay. We got 1 can of soup and 3/4. So he's hungry, he's tired. Hungry. No one's getting any food today. No one's getting nothing. Took several days and a lot of silent cursing, but Dolores finally cracked the code. Great! Impressive. The note contained detailed directions for some secret location nearby, but also says Dolores must show up alone. So I have to gamble once, and now I'm gonna have to gamble again? Mama Llama, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Timmy is in the best shape. I agree, Timmy is in the best shape. But what if he's outside the bunker and everyone else dies? You know what I'm saying? She says she's willing to go alone, but we can't help wondering whether it's some sort of trap. Should we risk it? Okay, this is saying I have to send Dolores though. Like I can't send Timmy on this. Do I send Dolores? Dolores, you're looking strong. Losing one person isn't the worst thing, but it's my wife, brother. That's true. We're gonna send her. I can always find another way. All right. What day are we on? Day 56. I thought I was going to survive like a week when this started. Also, I wasted so much food and water in the beginning. It's embarrassing. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Unfortunately, we have no meds. Nothing. What do you need, Ted? You need some food? You get nothing. Let's see. You get nothing. Okay, we're doing pretty good. The cat is growling in the general direction of us and our supplies. We're not sure if cats drink soup, but it's the only thing on the menu today, and it's up to us if we want to share a tomato-y delicacy with our pet. It said Ted needs a drink, but he's not dehydrated. He's only starving. I'm trying to stretch this stuff out as long as possible. I don't think I need to feed the cat. Is he gonna hurt me? Is the cat gonna hurt me? I think the cat's gonna hurt me if I don't feed it, but I don't want to feed it. Yes, share. They'll give you some. Don't feed the cat. Oh, it's so mean not to feed the cat. You know what I mean? Feed the poor cat. Okay, I'm gonna be nice, but if this gets me killed, this one I'm gonna blame on you guys. Reconnect with old friends. Sorry, that was the Steam achievement. What is going on here? Little Devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds and left nothing behind. Great. The whole can? Not even a drop. After that, it took a long, peaceful nap, and at least it won't bother us for a while now. Dolores came back looking relaxed and carrying extra supplies. Oh yeah, Dolores came back. That was only a one-day trip. She did a great job. Note was written by her dear old friend Peggy, who now inhabits a shelter together with other work colleagues of Dolores. She claims it was some sort of secretary job from before she married Ted. It's weird how little we know about that time in her life. She's quite a private person. Our dear Dolores, but clearly all those years ago she made friendships for life. These supplies will prove useful. Two beloved cans of soup. I love it. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Okay, we're on to everyone's about to die. Dehydration. You need water. You're fine, Dolores. Thank you for... Oh, you need both. You need both. We have no water left. This is all our water. But if I don't do it, they die. So I have to. I have no choice. They have to get the water. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. Only Timmy can go. Timmy, brother. Please. Timmy, if you have anything left in you, I need you to save our family. Please, our bloodline literally depends on it, Timmy. Find a wife while you're out there. Oh my gosh, we still haven't found any playing cards. I feel like this is something that has to be done for us to win. Next run, only bring Dolores and Timmy. You hate Mary Jane that much? Send him with a suitcase. Wait, was that an option? Was the suitcase above it? Because I didn't see it if it was. No, that would have been so good if we lived that long. Oh, wait. We get to choose today, don't we? We were just preparing for the... Make sure to get checkers and playing cards. Timmy uses cards and Dolores uses checkers. Okay, that's fine. We'll get to it when we get to it. What's everyone need? Nothing. No one's getting anything today. I don't even have any water for you. Okay, we're sending Timmy with the briefcase. Good luck, young fellow. I hope he brings back a whole haul. I hope he brings back Chipotle. Okay, good luck, Timmy. What do we need here? Oh no, Dolores is dehydrated. I think we're gonna lose Dolores. Right? I've never had someone go a day without water when they're dehydrated. I would have had so much more water if I didn't waste a bunch. Every time someone was thirsty in the beginning, I gave them a drink of water. I was too nice. The twins kept their promise and came to visit us. I'm sorry, brother. I don't have any meds for you. Day 60. Oh, she's alive. Can anyone give us some water? Oh, she's dead. Here's the thing. We gotta assess this. She's also starving. Dolores is starving, you guys. Do we waste any food on her, or is she done in by the dehydration? Maybe it's a waste. I'm thinking it's probably a waste. I'm sorry, Dolores. This is for our children, by the way. So, if you complain about it, that means you're a bad mom. I'm just saying. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied. Why not? Let's play checkers. Daniel, thanks for the share. Appreciate it, buddy. Dolores! No! Let me show her to you. Dolores! Wow, she was really dehydrated. She went AWOL quick. Center horizontal. Sorry, Dolores. Someone had to go. Someone had to get the short end of the stick, and to be honest, you haven't done a whole lot besides go visit your friends. Literally in the apocalypse, she leaves to visit her friends. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Oh, it's just Dolores dying. That's all there is to remember. Hey, that's one less mouth to feed, honestly. I have no water. Timmy. Oh my gosh. I'm not wasting the food. If I don't get water, Mary Jane's gone too. We're hanging on by a thread. The boredom and silence is overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we can take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. What are we gonna do with an axe? What, are we gonna swing around an axe in here? I just want to see what happens. As long as Timmy survives, we're good. Okay, so we have no water. Mary Jane is dead tomorrow. Ted and Mary Jane used to be big cinema buffs before the apocalypse, so they instantly jumped on this idea. Mary Jane always complained singing in the rain lacks action, so they took the axe and improvised an extra scene. Very bloody. They insist the movie would have been way better if it had more axes in it. You know, they're not wrong, probably. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. That's very unfortunate, brother. He's very sick. I have nothing to heal you guys. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Tuba was bad enough, but this cough's even worse. Okay. I have no... Oh my gosh, we're all about to die. Mary Jane is dead. Y'all, is this the end of the road? Mary Jane has been awfully silent today. This is very unlike her. Should I try talking to her? Yes, it's the last time you guys are going to talk, brother. Give her food? She's going to die from dehydration, though. Whatever. It's... Soup has water, but that doesn't count in this game. I didn't think it works. I didn't think that the soup in this game, I thought it was like 2 meters. So I'll give them both food. She's just a kid, let her eat. Guys, I know soup has water. I just didn't think that's how the game mechanic worked. But we should probably talk to her too. Die in your fallout shelter? Great. I just got the notification. No! That's everyone! Wait, where's Mary Jane? I just see Ted. Ted and Dolores. So, is Timmy gonna come back and find his dead family? That's true. What did I have to lose? Well, the thing is, what if Timmy comes back and he's gonna see Ted, his dad, standing over this soup, like, Dad, you're drinking the soup, you know you're gonna die. That soup could have been for me, Timmy. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible. Oh no. Timmy's gone. Timmy's gone, you guys. We leaned on him too hard. Katie, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. We put all our chips in Timmy like 5 times. And the one time we needed him most, he goes out and he dies. What kind of Walking Dead garbage is that? Oh no, too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Bye, Ted. When Mary Jane found out that she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or the other. We are seriously terrified right now. We shouldn't be. We're all dead. Dude, we all died at the same time. Literally the same day, 3 people went. That's crazy. Of all the places we could have perished, this is probably the best one, or maybe not. We held out for 63 days. 63 days. That's the first run I've ever done. Dang. How long have people gone in this game? Because one parent has to stay alive? Oh, okay, gotcha. Darn it, you guys. That was fun. You perished. What a beautiful screen. You guys, if you like horror games and like indie horror, analog horror, you can check my page and see if it's stuff that you like. We do it every night, almost every night at like 9 p.m. Central Time. Might be moving it to 8 p.m. I'm not sure yet, so you should drop a follow. We do midday streams sometimes. Excuse me, with more like the variety stuff. Eliza, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it.